Yeah, the whole YouTube counseling matrix. I don't like that kind of stuff, guys. It's these people. They promote themselves as like some kind of YouTube free counselor. They always got a smile on their face, and I don't. Let me tell you guys right now, I don't like that fake stuff, man. First of all, I don't come off. How this stuff ends up in my feed. I don't come off as somebody who's looking to be counseled. I come off as somebody who has resolved all my issues, not who's looking for YouTube counsel. I don't know how these algorithms, how I end up running to these people. And it's crazy because you run across one of these people and they might say something you like. Next thing you know, it's like they talking to you like a child. And it's not reality because, like I said, some of these people who counseling are some of the most screwed up people. I mean, you'd be surprised some of these people who pose as psychologists, even in real life, how many problems that these people, I told you guys back in the day, a lot of these people are like just talking to themselves. So, the whole YouTube counseling thing, like I say, you get what you pay for. But it's so fake and phony when you come across people who just act like they got it all. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I do not like people who act like they got it all figured out. I like people who speak as if they're in the process of learning something new every day. Not people who got it all figured out. Because if you got it all figured out, you wouldn't be on YouTube trying to counsel people in the first place. Nobody who puts themselves in a position of a psychologist has it all figured out. Because if you really had it figured out, there's no way in the world you would be a psychologist to begin with. You wouldn't even want to mess with that kind of stuff, especially doing it for free. I think most so-called psychologists are people who still have unresolved issues. That's why they can sit up there and talk about that stuff all the time. I'm trying to get away from talking about problems. You see? But like I told y'all, problems. I want, it makes energy. I want to keep saying it makes money, but problems, it's a lot of energy and problems. When you have a solution, like I give you guys an example. Let's say I'm talking. The average person that talks to me realize that I'm a solution-oriented person, and this is what you'll find when you have a solution. This has happened to me all throughout the past too. Let's say you're talking to somebody and they're talking about a problem. Maybe it might not be the first time you talk to them, but let's just say it's the seventh or eighth time you talk to them, and you notice that this person is mainly problem oriented. The moment you mention a solution, they'll just go quiet on you. They won't say nothing to you. And guess what they'll do? They'll look for the next person to talk about problems with. That's what I see in the whole YouTube counseling matrix. It's people who continuously talking about problems, and they're somehow, I don't know how they crown themselves or put themselves in a seat of a counselor when nobody, it's strange to me. It's just real strange because it's not solution oriented. It's problem oriented. And I guess, in the most simplest terms, is put there because somebody thinks that it's supposed to help you. But is it really there to help you? Or is it there just to always make you feel like there's a problem? We don't live in a solution oriented world. It's a problem oriented world. I'm telling you right now, guys, just close it out. Most of the times, if you're gonna talk, when you talk about solutions to people, they'll go straight quiet on. They won't say nothing to you. They'll just look for the next victim of them trying to be a captain, saver, whatever. I don't know what they're trying to say, but it's not solution oriented. It's problem oriented. Even though it seemed a lot of things seem like something on the surface, but it's really not. Some of these people that's giving out, they're not even like really conscious like that. I can tell just by looking at them. Very strange, you know. But I don't like when this stuff comes across my feed. There's a lot of people I do like, but there's some people that come across my feed I don't really resonate with that kind of energy. As if you're talking about problems and they're talking to you about solutions. They're telling you don't worry. and somehow this stuff finds its way in your feed as if, you know, you paid somebody for counseling, and that's not even your energy. It's strange.